going to be working out today. Welcome to our first workout. This is a low impact workout. We're going to work upper body, lower body, get our heart rate going a little bit. Just do a couple easy moves. You will need one towel rolled up like so. Okay, so go grab a towel. You're going to need that. That's pretty much it. Maybe a mat if you want to. We're just going to warm up a little bit by marching. So nothing too crazy today. Also, I'm going to have the timer going, so you can just use my timer. If you want to use this on your own, you can go and get the Gym Boss interval timer. Otherwise, we'll just be doing this. We're going to just keep marching, get those knees up, pump the arms, get your heart rate going. All right, I'm going to do a couple modified jumping jacks. Modified jumping jacks are right here. You do not have to bounce, but I do want you to move your arms. The more you move your arms, the higher your heart rate's going to go. So we want to get those arms going. Get those feet moving, okay? If you can, jump. Great. That's wonderful. If not, right here is fine. So a couple more, and then we're going to get into our first exercise, okay? So, first exercise is actually kind of just another warm-up. So we're just going to hit our timer. All right, we got 10 seconds until our first exercise. We're going to do step kickbacks. I'm going to show you from the side and then from the front, okay? So we're just going to step touching. Here we go. Back, 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 back. Okay, so try to bring those feet back behind you. This is a perfectly fine pace. If you want to pick it up a little bit, you can be right here. That's fine. Just make sure that you are bringing those feet to your butt. Nice and tall. Stay nice and tall. Okay, it's not a hard move. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just keeping you going. That's all we care about. Just pump those arms, get that heart rate up. We're going to keep going. A couple more seconds. Looks like we have about 11 seconds. And then we're going to start our first strength move. Again, we're not going to use any weights here. We're just going to use our body and our arms for its own weight. Okay, so we're going to do a shoulder series. So right here, you're going to have goalpost arms. Use a mirror. It'll help to use a mirror. Okay, right here, you're going to put those arms up, bring them down, bring them into the chest, and out. Back up a little bit. So you go up, just down to goalpost arms, in and out. Don't let your elbows sink lower. Go up, pull your shoulder width, just so those elbows are in line with your shoulder. Bring them together, bring them out. Go up, bring them down. Bring them in, bring them out. Good. Up, pull down, in, and out. Okay, so we're going up, pull just so those elbows to the shoulders, pull in, pull out. Okay, should work your shoulder blades in the back, your shoulders up top. We're just going to keep going. Keep it up. Work those arms. It does not need to be fast. Good. Okay, next up, we're going to do some skiers. Okay, so I'm going to show you modified, and then you can do a little bit faster if you want. All skiers are just like this. Actually, they're called speed skaters. So right here, you're just stepping back on a big diagonal. Okay, so if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can try to get towards that ground. Okay, if not, this is perfectly fine. Just step and over, and over, and over. Not a big deal, just to move those arms, use the legs. Don't let your knees go over your toes. Okay, so keep the step is behind you, and keep that behind you, so that you're not putting your knees over in front, extending over your feet. Okay, we have 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to grab those towels and we're going to row a boat. We're going to kayak. Okay, so grab both ends. We're going to be right here. We are going to kayak. Over, over. So keeping your arms straight and row your boat. Keep your abs pulled in. Pull that stomach in. Keep those arms straight. This is a simple move, but you do this for 50 seconds. You're going to feel it. So keep going. Nice and straight. Nice and straight. Just twist. Twist to the body. Keep the arms locked in place, okay? Look at your form. What are you doing? How is your form? Are you staying in line? You've got 10 seconds. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2, time. Okay, we are going to do modified jumping jacks, okay? So just like we did in that little quick warm-up, I want you just to do modified jumping jacks, okay? Knees are soft, arms are going, okay? You can do this with your arms. You can go straight up and down with your arms. You can go out like this. Whatever you do, if you're okay with your knees and your joints, go ahead and do regular jumping jacks. Otherwise, right here is perfectly fine. Nothing crazy. Just keep moving. We're just going to keep that heart rate up. I just want the heart rate up. I don't need you to do anything wild. I just want your arms going. And keep breathing. A couple more seconds. We got 10 seconds left here. And then we're going to do another strength move. We're going to work our legs and our core a little bit. 2, 1. Great. Let's grab that towel again. Arms are going to be straight, just like they were with the kayaks. We're going to start with our arms up above our head. We're going to squat and twist. So we're going to sit down and twist and come up. Then we're going to go to the other side and come up. So let's see this from the side. Make sure you are doing a proper squat, sitting, and then coming up, okay? Remember, no bowing, no bowing. You put your butt down in that imaginary chair, twist, come back up. So sit down, twist, come back up. Sit down and twist, and come back up. Remember, if this is too hard, always you can use a chair, and you can just sit and come up again, okay? You can kind of have your body right here, and just do nice controlled moves. That's all we need to do there. Okay, now we're going to do another cardio. We're going to do shuffles, really low impact shuffles though. Okay, so we're going to just lightly shuffle from side to side. So we're just going to bring our feet together, maybe a touch if you can. Bring your feet together, down, feet, down, okay? So it's just real light, but we want to do this movement because we do a lot of front and back in our life. We walk forwards. We rarely go side to side. So just doing really light shuffles, okay? You don't need to go fast, but notice how I'm kind of squatted down. Just a little bit. Easy squat. Knees are kind of bent, but not on the front of my toes. Nice and easy on the joints. Just keep that heart rate going. You can add some arms if you want to get your heart rate up, okay? Add those arms in. We're using the big muscle in our legs. Big muscles in our arms. Keep it going, and time. All right, let's grab that towel again. We're going to do some step knees. 3 aside, and then we switch. So right here, we are going to step back, bring a knee in. Step back, bring a knee in. Step back, bring a knee in, switch. Step back, knee in. Step back, knee in. Step back, knee in, switch. That's all we're doing, nothing but working the core. Notice that my stationary leg is kind of bent. It's in a little bit of a squat, like a little bit of a one-legged squat. My knees are not over my toes, and I'm keeping my arms nice and straight. Bringing that knee up. Bringing that knee up. You bring that knee up to the waist, you're going to work those low abs, those tricky low abs. Up and back. Up and back. One more. Up and back. Good. All right, we're going to go to the floor. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is some side rotating planks. If it's too hard, you can stand and bring your knee to your elbow. If not, this is where you are. Okay. Side plank. 3, 2, 1. We go to the middle. And then we switch to this side. 3, 2, 1. A modified version of this. Putting down the knee right here. 3, 2, 1. Switching. Come to the middle. Go to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Come to the middle. Go to the other side. One leg is down. Notice that my hip is not hitting the floor. So we're just rotating here. We're just rotating, only my knees and my elbows are on the ground. Okay, remember, you can go up to just the feet too for a nice side plank, okay? Don't let those hips touch the ground. There we go. All right, so we have one last full plank. Hey, here's a full plank. This is a regular full plank. Or you can be up here and you can hold it here. Another modification is just hold right here, and this is perfectly fine, just to hold this right here. If you have problems with your knees and you can't get to the floor, keep going if you're doing a full plank. I'm going to show a modification. You can be in a chair and you can have your legs straight, picking up a leg. Okay, you can do a knee in, okay? We're just going to work that core. You could do standing knee ups. So just stand right here. Just like with those side planks, you could do side crunches, okay? We just want to engage that core. So if not, here we are, either right here or right here. And just making sure that the butt's not in the air and your back's not sagging. Make sure those hips are nice and in line. And we're just going to look out. Don't look at your feet because then your butt goes up. We're going to be right there. That's time. That's our 10-minute workout. We're going to do a little cool down stretch. So all you want to do is kind of just march in place for a second. A lot of explanation there. Hopefully you watched the video through. Now we're just going to stretch out our side a little bit. And we're going to go to the other side. Both arms up. Big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, stretch those arms out. Slowly go down. Let yourself hang a little bit. Go to one side. Go to the other side. You're going to take some time on this stretch. That's great. You guys could do the video again and just do the 10 minutes over again. Have yourself a nice 20-minute. If you're feeling really motivated, you could do 3 times through, have a half-hour workout. It would be great. We're just going to stretch. If it's hard for you to stretch, grab onto something. Pull that knee back if you can. Okay? Stretch out a little bit. Get some water. Great job. Thanks for sticking with us today.